Limitless packs are here. You may remember this promo from a couple of years ago. Yeah, this one's like exactly the same. Because yes, in these packs, we've got a pink diamond Steph Curry. Then we've also got a pink diamond Cameron Brink, who yes, once again is going to be the troll card. And although mine's a free agent, there's also a pink diamond Anthony Edwards. Then if we look at the diamonds and amethysts, there are actually some pretty good cards. The main one obviously being this Miles Turner. But if we look at the pack market, there are actually some new packs right here, as we've got the Wild Gems X Limitless packs, where yes, in every pack you open up, you've got a chance of getting another player being a Wild Gems player, meaning I think we could actually get a double walkout in this pack. Now, once again, obviously you can only do these with VC. There is a box that gives you a 91 plus topper, and then there's obviously just the normal packs that we have been opening on a regular weekend. And look, I do think it's good that they release these packs combined with the set that comes out on Fridays, because hopefully it just means that these pink diamonds and so on from the Wild Gems will actually be on the auction house just that little bit more. I just wish these packs weren't VC only. Like 2K, please allow us to buy these with MT. And then there's another disappointing part. If we actually come over to the challenges over here, you guys will see if we go to season 1 and we look at Limitless, this is actually a cool challenge because it does give us Limitless range on Hall of Fame if we just complete every single one of these, which is actually pretty easy to do. But you want to know the issue? There's now not a free 10-pack box of the Limitless packs for us to be able to get in the challenges. I hope they randomly add this because it was a great addition each week. So 2K, please make it come back. Anyway, you know what? We've got a lot of VC and we're firstly going to come over and we're going to do this Limitless X Wild Gems box. It costs 450,000 VC, which is definitely a lot, but we got to do it. So let's open it up. Now look, I feel like now that Wild Gems players are in these packs, it does make me a little bit more excited because when I first saw this drop was coming out and when it was teased of the players, as there we get Micah Potter, we got to see our first pack where we get a Limitless player and also a Wild Gems player, because that's going to be nice to see. But as I was saying, when I first saw these packs come out and what was actually going to be released in them, I was so disappointed. Like literally, I think us getting Steph Curry, Anthony Edwards, and Cam Brink for... There's a diamond pool. Okay, I actually want to see this either be Miles Turner or a Wild Gems player. Basically what I was going to say is I was a little bit disappointed with the 3 pink diamonds that are in these packs. But 2K, make this a great diamond and I'll be happy. Imagine if this is like Lou Williams, Jay Williams, something like that that goes for so much MT. Let's flip it and see who this is going to be. Is it a Wild Gems? It's a shooting guard. Please be. Imagine if it's Raja Bell again. It's from the Bucks. I think this is going to be... No, is that Chris? No, it's going to be Michael Redd. Michael Redd. So that's our first Limitless player. And to be honest, that's actually kind of a cool pull. So we will absolutely take that so early in this box, getting our first diamond player. The card art is actually pretty cool as well. So I'm happy to get that on pack number 4. You know what, 2K? I'm going to tell you something here as well. I told you this last week. If we pull a pink diamond or if we pull a diamond that goes for, let's say, over 200,000 MT, then that's going to be allowing me to do another box. If you want me to spend more money, you already know what to do. Hit me with that luck and give me something great out of this box. But yes, as I'm saying, I know it's annoying that you can only buy these packs with VC, but I do think 2K have to allow us to get more ways to be able to get these Wild Gems players on the auction house because they are just non-existent. And you may have noticed my MT has gone down quite a bit. There is a reason for that, and there's a bunch of videos coming out super soon where yes, we're just going to be making the team so much better that I am so excited. I'm actually so excited for you to see the crazy changes we've made. And literally, my team is probably looking the best it's ever looked at the start of a year in 2K. So I'm excited to show you guys exactly what we've got. And yeah, I hope you guys are hyped too. But later today, it's actually the start of King of the Court. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys are going to be playing King of the Court. I personally am, because obviously there's that $10,000 US reward. If I'm being... Yo, we just pulled Tui. This is my first time actually pulling Alex Tui, and there he is in the packs. If you don't know, he is actually one of my friends. We've even done a video together, so make sure to check it out. All right, that's a sick pull. That's an absolute sick pull to see. I did actually catch up with him when we were in San Fran as well. This is a diamond. Hopefully it's a good diamond. No, it's just a diamond shoe. What's the ruby? Please be like Steve Nash. It's Gordon Hayward. Oh, what was I saying before that? I can't even remember. Oh, King of the Court. Yeah, so I definitely am going to be playing. I obviously don't think I'm going to win the $10,000 reward. Like, I know I have been playing quite good. I have been quite good at the game to start the year. I think I've only lost about 5 games in Showdown and I've won over over 100. But yet again, you never know how this system's actually going to work, and I'm just intrigued to see how it goes. But for $10,000, we got to give it our best shot. We do get a shake on this pack. Please make it good. Let's see a pink diamond. 3, 2, 1, bam. It's another diamond. We haven't even seen an amethyst yet, and then we get the energy ball. Oh, but I actually don't think I've seen that. So that's a weird as well. But now it's time to see what diamond this is going to be. It's so weird. I actually think I want to see the Wild Gems players, but let's flip this diamond and let's see which one it's going to be. Shooting guard, limitless range. I feel like this has to be Michael Redd again, surely. No, it's going to be the player. I forgot who this is. She looks absolutely awful, if I'm being honest. I'm so sorry to say it. A WNBA player. She's 5'8" at the point guard position, and she looks so bad. Like, unusable. It's going to be Enrique Ogunbowale. Yeah, thank you very much, Enrique. I mean, it's a cool card to see because it's another diamond, but look at how short she looks. Yeah, unfortunately, that just makes her unusable. But as I was saying before, let me know in the comment section down below, as here we get an amethyst in the next pack. There are some amethysts that do go for quite a bit. We get Kermit Washington as well. Is this going to be a player from the set, or is this going to be a Wild Gems player? But let me know in the comments if you guys are going to be playing a back-to-back WNBA pack, if you're going to be playing in King of the Court. Remember, if you just play 3 games, you are going to get rewarded as well, even if you lose. So I recommend just playing at least 3, especially because it goes for all weekend. As here we get Bridget Carlton, or is it Carleton maybe? I don't know. Shout out to Carlton, the AFL team. I hope the Sydney Swans get Charlie Curnow, by the way. If you're not Australian, if you don't know anything about the AFL, you will have no idea what I'm talking about. And I mean, absolutely no idea, but hey, we got to mention it. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be playing King of the Court, but let me know also what you guys think this year so far of the WNBA players. I'm not going to lie, I was so excited to see the WNBA players coming into my team because I seriously thought that we were going to see a great way that they were implemented. Like, I thought that we were going to see a great way and they were actually going to be a really good cards to use in the game. But unfortunately, they always seemed like the troll cards in packs, and we unfortunately got trolled with that by getting a pink diamond last week, where Jimmy Butler was going for like 700k, Giannis was going for 1.5 million MT. We ended up pulling Paige Beckers, who literally went for what, like, you know, 180k or something like that, as we get another shake on 25. So we've seen a lot of shakes, but let's see what this one's going to be. Please be a pink diamond. Bam. It's another amethyst. That's still fine. Make it a Wild Gems player. We haven't seen a shake that's not a Wild Gems player. Is this the exact same player from the Minnesota? Is that the Lynx? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. And guess what? That's going to be Carlton once again. So that's the issue with these cards. I just feel like they should actually implement a way that you want to use WNBA players in the game. Because at the moment, you pull this card and you go, there's no chance I'm actually trying her out. Because she's a 6'1" small forward. And Cameron Brink also is not 6'4". I think she's actually like 6'6". So if they made her 6'6" and allowed her to maybe play small forward as well, she would be a lot more usable. But 6'4" power forward, I don't know. I feel like that's a bit of an L. We get the Lynx Arena here, so I think that's showing me that we're going to get this Minnesota Lynx player again, but bam. Yeah, it's another amethyst, bro. It's another amethyst. Which one is it going to be? A point guard, Deadeye. This is actually a new player for us. Is it going to be, is this Darius Garland? I'm pretty sure this is Darius Garland. It's so weird. We actually haven't seen a Wild Gems player that's a shake. So I don't know how hard it's going to be for us to see one of those. We've only seen shakes through the Limitless players, but I guess us getting Darius Garland is actually a pretty good player to see. And there he is with his amethyst version. He's probably actually a pretty good card. The thing that I think 2K should do with the WNBA players is at the start of the year, I think they should actually allow us to get the players for free. Like, I think Cameron Brink should be a player that's in the agendas or something like that you can actually grind out. Sure, it might not be the easiest grind, but they might just make it a bit time consuming. Maybe make it take about 3 to 4 hours for you to complete to get that free pink diamond on your team. And if you want to rock with her, as there we get Kemba, he actually goes into the exchange. I don't know how much this card's going to go for, but hopefully like 40k and I'll be happy. But yeah, imagine that if they released an exchange each week for the WNBA pink diamond, and then you could actually do those challenges to be able to get the card for free. I think that would make it a lot more exciting. But let me know what you guys think, and hopefully that means you'd actually use the cards. And then 2K could say, like, you know, maybe use a certain player, a certain WNBA player or a certain amount of WNBA players and win games with them to kind of make them a bit more usable, because at the moment there are no WNBA players that make it to my team, which I want to use the WNBA players if they're actually good. It's just the unfortunate thing that they're just not that good. But we get another shake on 34, and this is another diamond. Let's go. I want a wild gems player. I don't know how hard they are to pull. We haven't seen a single shake be a wild gem, so let's hope this is one, and let's flip it and see what diamond this is going to be. Shooting guard, float game. Who is this? Please be Raja Bell. Could you imagine if we got Raja Bell again? It's from Portland. This is going to be CJ McCollum. Bro, I feel like we're getting close because we're seeing shooting guard, we're seeing those shooting stats, but it's just limitless players every single time. It feels like I want to open up a wild gems box instead because I want the wild gems players so much more. But there we go with CJ McCollum. I mean, it's another cool card to get. And yes, one thing I do love doing since I pulled Paige Beckers, I haven't sold her. I just have her on the back of my bench. And when I'm destroying in a game of Showdown, I just bring her on and just have so much fun because literally scoring with her, she's actually a pretty good card. It's just the fact that if I'm trying to win a game and trying to actually put my best foot forward, she's not the best card I can use, but she is lots of fun to use. And that's the reason why I have her at the end of my bench. So then I can hopefully get some big plays and some big scores towards the end just to have fun while playing the game. That I kind of want everyone to be able to have that opportunity and to use those WNBA players, and the best ones being that. So I think they should release some challenges to for us to be able to get those players for free, or they have to find a new power curve to actually make these players usable, where I don't know, maybe they do have to increase the players' heights, maybe they do have to do stuff like that, but we're going to have to see how it goes later in the year, because at the moment, I love the addition of the WNBA players. I just wish that they were just a bit more usable. So that's my thoughts on it. That's my absolute thoughts. Here we get a Sapphire Isaiah Ryder. To be fair, we have had a lot of shakes in this box. As we get a Ruby, please be a good one. It is Paul George. I actually think that's going to be a really good Ruby to get. And then the shake is going to be a pink diamond. It's another amethyst. All right, fair enough. I think if we get a wild gems Ruby, it means this one does have to be a player from the Limitless set. I really want to see if I can get 2 shakes in a pack, because you can see there, if we ended up getting a shake of Paul George, let's say if he was an amethyst, we would have 2 shakes, which means we get our first double walkout pull. But unfortunately, it's just 1 walkout and it's Bridget. That's still a cool pack to see though. I reckon that Paul George is going to go for like 50 to 60,000 MT. Like, that's how good that pull is, and that's how good that card is as well. We do have to remember that our topper in this box is a wild gem or also a limitless player at an equal chance. So weird to say. I actually want to see a wild gems player. And there's another diamond. We have pulled so many diamonds. I think the only diamond I haven't pulled out of the Limitless is actually Miles Turner. This is going to be a Limitless player as well. So let's hope we actually see center, as that's who we want it to be. Let's flip it and let's see center right here. It's shooting guard once again. That's going to be CJ McCollum, I'm pretty sure, which is unfortunate that it's just not really the best card. Can he play point guard actually? Because that'll make him a lot more usable, because I think he's like 6'4" at the shooting guard position. If he can't play point guard, he's going to be quite a cheap card, and he can play point guard, so that probably makes him just that a little bit better. I will take another diamond. All right, can we miraculously see 1 more shake before the end of this box? It would be pretty crazy, because I feel like we've seen a lot of shakes right now, and I feel like this box actually hasn't been too bad. But 48, we actually haven't had 48 be a great pack at all. We get Greg Anthony, and then 49 is fine all the time with absolutely nothing. It's time for our final pack. Our final pack of what I'd say was actually a pretty good box. Let's see what we get. Not too much at all. Another gold. Moses Moody is putting me in a mood, but he's putting me in a mood for this topper to be great. So you know what, 2K? I believe in you. Let's see a diamond or higher, please, from this topper. That's the first thing I want to see. So let's flip it and let's see what topper this is going to be. 3, 2, 1, bam! No, it's an amethyst. That's so bad. That is not what we want to see. I want it to be a wild gems player. I don't know who, so let's just flip it and see exactly who this is going to be. Point guard, dimer. Is this going to be Darius Garland? 82 agility. You wouldn't think so. From the Mavs, I think this is a wild gems player actually. Is that Steve Nash? There's no way, bro. That's actually Steve Nash. I want to pull his Ruby so much more than I want to pull his Amethyst version. It's a sick card to see, but he's not the one that goes for a lot. His Ruby goes for so much more. That's actually kind of tough to see. But yet again, we did get quite a few dupes, so I actually can't really complain. Yeah, we actually pulled quite a few of the players. We didn't get Dalton Dalton Connect, Channing Frye, or Miles Turner. But I mean, we pulled quite a few diamonds from that box, which is actually pretty good. One thing I do have to do as well is we have to come into the showdown mode right here because we're going to get our showdown rewards. And that means once again, when I go this one in the middle, we're going to get another 92 plus hidden gems pack. So let's just redeem that and get our reward for showdown tier 1, 20 wins. 2K, I'm going to mention this every time. The card I want the most is this Dyson Daniels. So you know what? Now that we've got all these packs right here, so many shoe packs and so on, so many takeovers as well, our main focus is this 92 plus hidden gems pack. So let's open it up after getting 20 wins in 1 week of showdown. Let's see the diamond pool right there, which is good to see, but let's flip it straight away. I literally just want to see it say shooting guard. It's small forward posterizer. No, I feel like this has got a chance to actually be a duplicate. No, it's not a duplicate. It's from the Bulls. Who is this? Is this going to be Mataz Buzelis? I do not know how good this card is, but I actually think this card is going to be a beast, especially if he can play shooting guard. Let's hope he can play shooting guard. No, he's a small forward, power forward, but he actually looks like a beast. This could be an extremely good card. So that right there, I'd say is actually a W. I'm just going to quick open the rest of this stuff. Let's see if we get anything good. We've got 3 arrival packs here. We pulled Luka. That's actually a weird card to see. Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice, but we pulled Jade as well. That's a W too. Maybe that's a sign for some good luck in this pack opening. Oh, we got our hidden gems pack here. Okay, we've got what, Walker Kessler. I guess that's okay. We've got 1 more arrival pack. Let's open up this one and see what we're gonna get because we can't actually quick open it, but I feel like I should do another box because our last one was actually quite good. This pack is not good at all. You know what? Maybe we don't do a 51 pack box. I think I'm just gonna do a 20 box. So let's end on that and let's see if we get anything good from this. This just excludes us getting the topper. So let's open it up for our first time actually doing a 20 pack box. If you remember multiple years ago, we were actually doing boxes like 20 pack boxes. That was all I do in one video. And now we come out and we do like multiple 51 pack boxes in a pack opening. It's actually kind of crazy. Like, it's actually kind of crazy how much we're spending, but I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Even though the pack openings are a little bit more boring when all I'm pulling is diamonds and amethysts, but I want to try and get the best team possible and the best players for you guys to be able to drop gameplays and so on. Please make this or like Mario Ellie or something like that from the Ruby. It's Jamal Wilkes. Bro, if we pull like Mario Ellie, he literally goes for like 500,000 MT. There's an amethyst as well. We want it to be a wild gems like Josh Giddey, something like that. It's small forward limitless range. Bro, this girl right here being, yes, what, Carlton? Bridget Carlton? Carleton? Please come out of my packs. Like, I literally do not want to see you. There's 2 amethysts that we haven't even pulled, being Dalton Connect and also Channing Frye, but we keep on getting Bridget. So I don't want you anymore, respectfully. Speaking of respectfully, let's see if these packs can be any better, because we did see a lot of shakes in our last box, which did make me think it was a little bit better, but then we only pulled 1 player that actually goes towards the exchange, which was Kemba Walker, which I don't think is actually going to go for a lot of MT. So I think we can say that that wasn't great. Number 8 is not great either, with just a gold. Jason Terrier, number 9 is a shake. All right, number 9 is fine all the time with that shake right there. If this is a pink diamond, I'm going to do another box. Becky Hammond, bring me some luck and let's see what it is. Bam, it's another diamond. Please be Miles Turner. Literally, that's the only diamond I haven't pulled from the Limitless set. So let's flip it and let's see who this is going to be. And it is. Okay, it's unless if it's actually not. Unless if it's not. It might be a wild gems player. No, it is going to be Miles Turner. That is actually a fire pull. He should go for a lot of MT because he is such a good stretch big. So I seriously believe this card is going to go for about 200k. That is a massive W. Yeah, I gotta say I'm super happy getting Miles. I think he actually makes it to my team as well. Fun fact, I was playing with HTB a couple of weeks ago when he had that card as his hidden gem, and my word, he was splashing everything with him. So I do think he's going to be a player that probably replaces Diamond DeMarcus Cousins for me on my team. So I'm very glad that we were able to pull him right there. And that's the one diamond I wanted out of this set. And if I'm being honest, it's probably the one card I wanted most out of this set. Even though I want the pink diamonds, but if I pulled one of the pink diamonds, I seriously think they'd go in the auction house almost immediately, just because Steph Curry and also Anthony Edwards don't make it to my team. Then yeah, Cameron Brink doesn't either. So that's the honest truth. But there's a Ruby. No, it's a coach. Okay. I think Doc Rivers as a coach does go for a little bit of MT, so I'm not complaining about that. 2K, can we see one more shake before the end of this box? That's the real question. The 20-pack box actually came kind of clutch and actually looked quite good, given that we pulled the one diamond I want to see. Again, these Wild Gems players that definitely haven't been the most exciting, but they haven't been the worst either. 2 golds, that's not great. I was only 18 when she told me that she hate me, and these packs kind of hate me too, with 2 golds, and we get Jock Landale. Okay, he's Australian. I actually did not know Jock Landale went to the Memphis Grizzlies. Fun fact, but 19, no shake either. I feel like we're going to end with nothing right here. Sam Hauser, Charles Smith, the final pack of this box. Let's see what we get. And yeah, that's not good. It's just a gold as well. We get Rory. Raw. I feel like I should just spend the rest of my VC on these singles right here. So let's give these a shot and see if we can get anything good out of these random singles, because yeah, I'd love to see some great players from these. Imagine if we got a shake in only like 5 singles. It would be beautiful. So really, that's what I'm going for. We've got about 50,000 VC left. I can't believe I actually did this, but it's a Sapphire, and maybe make it Robert Covington or something like that. It's Jordan Poole. One more shake in 3 packs. Do we think we can do it out of these Limitless X Wild Gems packs right here? They're no longer called super packs. And yeah, that's not very super right there anyway. Only one more pack remaining after this one, and I want to see one more shake. I don't know the chances of it, but yeah, just a gold card again. Amoni Bates. He usually gets a really good card later in the year. Okay, now final pack of this pack opening. A final bit of VC. Let's see if we can get something great, and let's see if we can end it on a shake. Let's see it. Oh my word, we actually do. There's no way. There's no way we ended on a shake. And that's not a Wild Gems player. Okay, so this could be a Wild Gems player, or it could be a Limitless player. I want to see a pink diamond, obviously, so let's see what our final shake is going to be. Bam! No, it's an amethyst. All right, fair enough. We want to see Josh Giddey, Franz Wagner, something like that. Small forward, Limitless range. Oh my word, is it going to be her again? It is going to be her again. It's literally going to be the exact same player. The 6'1" small forward that has absolutely no chance making it into anyone's team. It's going to be Carlton. Carlton, Bridget Carlton. There we go. Sorry to all my Carlton fans. This card kind of sucks, kind of like Carlton. Sorry to say it. I guess we ended on a shake though. So weird, other than the topper, I didn't get a single shake. That was a Wild Gems player. I guess let's send that to my auctions. And yes, we did actually pull a bunch of the players right here. The one I'm happiest about is the fact that we got this Miles Turner, because he's a 96 on offense and 95 on defense. You can see his 3-ball is at an 88, which is super nice. 85 driving dunk, 90 standing dunk, actually 94 block as well. Good defense. Yo, I didn't realize how good this card was. If we compare him to my backup center being DeMarcus, you can see DeMarcus is definitely better on the inside, but he's got a higher 3-ball. Okay, DeMarcus is a better ball handler, but that's fine. Defensively, Miles Turner is fortunately a lot better. He's also quicker with +10 speed. I reckon Miles Turner is actually better. Badge-wise, okay, these are looking pretty similar right here. I mean, Miles probably has a few better badges, except he doesn't have post-rise and post-break. Yeah, I feel like they're so similar. How much is he going for is the real question. There should be, yo, 300K. If he goes for that much, I am selling him in a heartbeat. There are quite a few on the auction house. What about this CJ as well? He's 99 on offense, 85 on defense. He's only 6'3" with a 93 3-ball though. He's going for like 60K at the moment. I feel like I should sell mine ASAP. And what about Michael Redd? How much is he looking at? Let's have a look here. I think this card should actually go for quite a bit. Okay, there's 100K on him. Yeah, he goes for like 60,000 MT as well. So this was actually not a bad pack opening. As I said, this card's absolutely awful. So she's going to go for like 20K. And we got to remember too, we did pull this Mataz Buzella. So he's 96 on offense, 92 on defense. He's 6'10" and he's got an 88 3-ball, 95 driving dunk. Actually good defense and great speed to go along with it. So for that reason, I'm going to try out this team right here in the Triple Threat Park, as I want to get a win. Okay, he's got a bad squad. And obviously this is our squad. Low-key looking at Mataz Buzelis, he could definitely make it to my team. The only issue is I only just got our boy Glenn Rice that I'm like, he's my backup small forward. I don't know if Buzelis plays over that card. So we'll just have to see how we go. But here we go with Miles Turner. Yo, that is a money release. I'm not gonna lie, I think I've already made the decision. Like literally after one shot, I think I've made the decision that he is playing over that man, DeMarcus Cousins, because DeMarcus is good, but the issue with DeMarcus is his release is just a little slow. So the fact that we've got a card, okay, well, I need to kick that right there. I need to kick that a lot earlier. I do want Mataz Buzelis, but yeah, the fact that we'll be able to make those threes a lot easier, and also we'll be able to get those shots up a lot quicker too, should be super nice with this card on the pick and fade. It kind of reminds me of just another Jack Sigma, and that's exactly what I need. Another 3. Because Jack Sigma's release is probably my favorite in the game. Well, it's definitely my favorite in the game for a big, as his release is just so money. Michael Redd this time. His release is quick and it's green too. Watch me bait this pass. No, he made it just a little bit too late, or a little later than expected, and he greens the 3 straight after. I want Mataz Buzelis to get a dunk for me, and I also want to test out his release. So let's see if we can get that done. Let's go baseline this time. Hit the screen. Take it on the inside. It's tough, but it's a green lay. I love it when people think that Wemby can shoot, because I'm like, I will leave you open every single time. Mataz Buzelis, let's take it on him and let's dunk that one. Pull down that rebound too. I'm looking at maybe Michael Redd and back to the corner. No, it actually didn't let me pass it, but we should get the corner here, which we do with Miles Turner again. Oh my word, Buzelis. That is a crazy play. Okay, let's see if he can posterize this Wemby. No, he is not going to. He's not going to. But you know what he can do? He can make the kick out. We can take it with this Miles Turner, and we can actually look for the pass to Buzelis. That's a quick release. It's actually a nice release. Miles Turner's there for the board. You guys see it, and we see Buzelis. Mataz Buzelis with the 3 for the win. Yo, this is actually an insane hidden gems. And Miles Turner put in the work as well. Yeah, he definitely replaces DeMarcus. You know what? We've got another opponent. Let's try this out, as maybe he's going to have it. No, he doesn't have a better team. Fun fact, I've actually completed the triple threat park. So that's one thing for you guys to know. 350 wins in the triple threat park is definitely a lot. I never played park. Like, I never really played park a lot last year, but I've been playing it so much this year. I want to play it more now that I've got Miles. Like, he seriously is that good. He is that good. And Mataz Buzelis this time. Not enough separation, but it is enough. 6'10" as a small forward is actually so nice. And you know what? We've got Michael Redd this time. His release is so quick. If you guys are wondering, I am holding L2 on pretty much every single one of these shots. That is just an awful take. We'll pull down that rebound that time, and I'm looking at Michael Redd. I'm looking at Buzelis in the corner. How does that go in? We get a steal with Miles Turner. Let's pull it. Oh my word. This card's crazy. Might be on the record here for the quickest triple threat park game of all time. That's what I'm going for, and that's going to help. Let's get a steal here. Oh, if we got a steal, I literally think it might have been. Can we hold him to 0? No, he gets the dunk. This has literally been quite possibly the quickest game I've ever played. So let's hope we can just get one more score. Miles Turner, you're the man to get the job done. Yeah, you can't really complain when you go 7 of 7 from the field. And my next opponent just walked off. You know what? I think that's a sign for me to walk off. It's time for us to back out, go to the pack market, and go to our unopened packs, as we should have a reward here. Okay, I don't know why it's an arrival pack. It should be the new pack that just came out, but we'll take our free arrival pack and see what we're able to get out of this for our 1 game reward. It's actually a Ruby coach. No, it's not. It's going to be a Ruby camo ball. One thing I did want to see actually is if we go into wild gems right here, how much does this Steve Nash go for? Surely he goes for a little bit. He goes for like, yeah, 25k. If we got the Ruby version, he goes for like 200k. And then what about this Paul George? He looks like such a good card for just a Ruby. Surely he goes for a bit. Yeah, like 50k. I would take that for a Ruby. So in good news, after this pack opening, I'm for sure going to sell every single one of these diamonds here and amethysts, except for our boy Miles Turner. He's definitely making it to the squad. I do think they have to update this pack here to a hidden gems pack. Same for the pink diamond. It has to be a hidden gems. Real quick, let's see how many limitless pink diamonds are up. Yeah, there's really not many at all. There's so many Cameron Brinks. That's insane. Like, this is bad, bro. There's only 1 Steph Curry on the entire auction house, and I reckon there is 2 or 3 Anthony Edwards and 10 Cameron Brinks. Yeah, that's kind of bad. Anyway, we got to get grinding because King of the Court starts in 6 hours. Good luck to you all if you're going for the 10k, but also remember too, there's 92 plus hidden gems pack, and this one right here for finishing in the tier 1 reward actually is really good as well. So I'd say this pack opening was actually okay, and I hope you enjoy.